My name's Richard Eccleston and I'm Professor of Public Policy at the University of Tasmania. A really interesting question that we've been asked by a number of schools is to assess which countries are actually doing the best on climate change and climate action. A number of different websites and resources, but one that we use a lot is called the climateactiontracker.org. And what that does is it considers both the targets in terms of reducing greenhouse gas emissions that countries are committing to, what their emissions have been in practice and whether they're declining, and also the other policies and investments that they're making to try to reduce climate impacts. Unfortunately, when you look at all of those indicators, there are only a very few countries which are responding credibly to climate change. And interestingly, the one that comes at the top of the list on most of these measures is the United Kingdom, which for 10 years or so has had a bipartisan consensus about the need for aggressive climate action. Most European countries and the United States are ranked as having making insufficient actions and progress. And unfortunately, Australia's ranked as being highly insufficient its response to climate. And that's why national climate policy and making really robust pledges at the Glasgow meeting are so important. Beyond making pledges, though, we really need to roll up our sleeves and make plans to reduce emissions and to make that transition into a low carbon economy. If we work together, I'm confident that we can do it, but we really need to start acting now. So thank you to all of those schools who asked the question about which countries are doing best on climate action.